Chad, I'm Nick. Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you too.
Thanks so much for making it to the Quilt home. We're so excited to have you.
Awesome. I'm really excited.
Yeah, this is our friend Nikki and Allie's home. They've had the system in here for several months now, and I can't wait to walk you in and show you how it works and what it looks like.
Let's do it. Sounds
Come on
great.
in. So we're in the beautiful Los Altos Hills right now. It's a 4-bedroom home, and we've got 6 quilt units outfitted in the house. So this is the first indoor unit of the home. And the reason why we have a unit in every single room is so that we can enable room-by-room temperature control, which is one of the amazing features of Quilt. It helps everyone in the home feel the heating and cooling that they desire, and it's really based on the heating and cooling needs that each room has individually.
Man, I really love the size of the unit. It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be from the photos, and I love the wood on the front. It's super beautiful.
Yeah, we've spent a lot of resources making the indoor unit really, really short. We've done that so you can put Quilt in many more places than you normally could with traditional mini splits. So it's great that you've noticed that. And the wood front is one of the 2 front options that we have for the units. And it's designed to help the unit really blend into the space and complement the existing finishes in the home. So we're in a pretty big living space right here. We've got a very large living room and a large dining room. And what's cool is that we can sufficiently heat and cool both of these spaces with just 2 quilt units, which is awesome. Here's the other one in the hallway that we're currently using to condition the space. And one thing that I love to showcase about this unit is that we've got a light.
I really like how warm the light is. It's really inviting. Can you change the colors and stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. We can do a variety of different colors and intensities. And the whole purpose behind doing that is to allow the homeowner to set a variety of different moods and scenes and also earn the space on the wall. And in this specific case, the homeowner is using it to showcase this beautiful piece of art. So I can't wait to show you the media room in this house. Nikki and Allie have done an incredible job bringing the outdoors inside.
What an amazing view.
Isn't it incredible? And this rock garden is just so spectacular.
So cool. Yeah. What a space. Oh, there's the quilt.
Yeah, we've
Nice.
done a lot to make it really blend in, and it really comes down to the design. I mentioned earlier how we've shrunken the unit, and it's really well showcased here. You wouldn't be able to put a traditional mini split over this window because they'd be too tall. And here it just blends in really nicely, and with that front white panel that we have here, it just matches the wall so nicely.
Yeah, it's cool. It feels like it's always been there, you know,
Yeah.
like it's meant to be there.
So here's the dial. We've
Wow.
got one in every single room.
It's so small.
Yeah, it's designed to enable room-by-room control. So as you can imagine, you don't want to be heating and cooling every room in the house at the same time because not every room is occupied. So this really enables you to set the temperature for each room in the way you want it. Also, different members of the family oftentimes have different heating and cooling needs, and that can correlate with how hot or cold some rooms can get. So this really enables you to fine-tune that.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm always hot and my wife's always cold, so that would be really nice.
Well, this should help you out. So here we're in the primary bedroom, and we have another Quilt indoor unit right over the sliding glass door. And as you can see, we're making fantastic use of the height of our unit so that we can open up other parts of the wall for other things like art. There's also another really cool thing in this room. Previously, you've seen the dials mounted on the wall. In this room, the dial is placed on the nightstand. And we've made some really thoughtful design choices about the dial so that it's really usable in this setting. One aspect is that it's set up in a wedge shape so that when you look at it, it's really easy to see what's going on and utilize and interact with the device. We also have an OLED display so that it can truly go dark at night without waking you up. So we're in the wing of the home, which is mostly bedrooms, and you'll notice there's a quilt unit in every bedroom to help whoever's in there control the temperature the way they want it.
I love how this one's wallpapered.
Yeah, this is actually the white front cover, and Nikki and Allie decided to wallpaper it to really match the wall. So we're in the home office right now, which is a space that's not always used, but it really brings up a key feature of Quilt that I love, and it's our occupancy sensing. And what that means is if you're not in the room, Quilt will automatically figure that out and put the unit into eco mode to help you maximize your energy savings.
I love that, and I feel like I don't have to set anything or worry about anything when I leave the house.
That's right. Once you leave the room, Quilt will automatically detect that no one's there and do the rest for you.
Perfect.
It's a great setting for our outdoor unit. What do you think about it?
It's awesome, yeah. It's a lot quieter than I thought, and I like that it actually looks pretty good out here.
Yeah. One of the things that we've spent a lot of time engineering is how many indoor units connect to one outdoor unit.
Right.
And we made a very deliberate choice to do 2 indoor units to 1 outdoor unit. And the reason for that is efficiency and redundancy. So you'll see here we're running the line set from the outdoor unit here to the indoor unit that was in the bedroom that had the wallpapered front cover. And then over there as well, Chad, you'll notice that we're running the line set to the indoor unit that's in the office. What we do with our advisor team is we'll do an installation consultation at your home and think about the placement of the indoor units and the outdoor units and try to get really creative about ways to minimize the appearance of these line sets on the exterior of the home. The installation team will also paint them if you provide us with the exterior paint. So it really blends in with the home and doesn't really intrude with a lot of the aesthetics.
Nice.
Connected to the outdoor unit is also electrical. You have to power the unit. And so we're running electricity from the main panel or the sub panel of the home. In addition, we're running a condensate line. So we're getting water from the indoor units and running it outside and draining it into the garden. That water is pure, so it can water your garden. You can typically put it in places that the garden necessarily doesn't have as much water, which is kind of a nice touch.
Cool, man. Thanks a lot for showing me the place. It's cool to see all the quilts in their different rooms, and I really feel like I understand the whole system, and it's kind of making me think a lot about how I would put it in my house. So
thanks so much for coming by to check it out. We're super excited to go to your home and do the install consult together. My team of advisors will spend time with you thinking about where to place the indoor units, and that'll be based on your home heating and cooling needs, but also any aesthetic considerations you have. And after that, we'll spend time working through the rebate process together so that you've got a partner every step of the way.